building trust with emerging technologies.
Hello everyone, good morning. Thank you all for joining me here today. So, hands up. How many of you have ever nervously accepted the terms and conditions of a service without reading them? Everyone. Then, welcome to the club. We all have been there, right? But let's be honest, that one light-hearted click of agree holds more weight than we often realize. We are handing over our data, our choices, even our emotions to technology every day. But have we ever asked who's holding the other end? Every emerging technology holds a promise of improving our lives. And indeed, technology is making us more human. Artificial intelligence, for instance, has not only taken over the world drastically, but it has also become central to our lives. The other side is that it also brings risks along with it. There are so many risks that are involved with artificial intelligence that it becomes crucial that we lay a foundation of trust to truly unlock its value for its customers. Let me give a moment for all of you to ingest the data on the slide. There are so many deepfake attacks, the data leaks, the prompt injection hacks, that it has become imperative for CXOs, for business leaders, and even for regulatory authorities to address how individuals like us, institutions, and enterprises can truly stay ahead of the curve. How can they adapt to these evolving notions of trust and make trust a foundational pillar in their tech journey? PwC's Global 27 CEO survey states some interesting insights. It shows that as generative AI becomes more widespread, as it gains momentum, experts are also worried about the threats and the risks that are associated with it. Let's see some numbers. 64% of the global CEOs are concerned about cybersecurity risks. 52% are worried about the spread of misinformation, while 46% about legal liabilities and reputational risks. Another 34% say that they are worried about the biases that are associated with artificial intelligence or generative AI under it. But interestingly, the same survey also shows that 60% of the global CEOs believe that generative AI is also an opportunity more than a risk. And they believe that it will generate significant top and bottom line benefits. So here's the thing. If we prepare and not panic, we can actually redefine the possibilities with generative AI. We can create more new value chains with it, and we can lead with trust. And personally, I believe that managing risks isn't about responding to a change. It is about changing the way we see it. So I believe that A, we need robust foundations that help discern the authentic from the simulated. B, we need tools that help fortify the credibility of voices, of images. And C, we need some very capable tech that solves problems rather than it raises doubts. So here's my 3-step guide for you all to begin your journey in adopting to building trust in AI. Step number 1, transparency and explainability. Now, what's transparency and explainability in AI means? It means that we should design our AI systems and be more open about how it works. Being transparent about the training data that is being utilized in building your AI systems can actually help your users to understand that you have nothing to hide. Similarly, explainability also helps your users to make more interactive decisions with your AI. They can make more informed choices, and they can be more comfortable with the AI systems. Step number 2 is ethical and responsible by design. Ethical designs fosters trust in AI by demonstrating a commitment towards a responsible AI use. So design your AI systems by keeping ethics in mind, ensuring that they align to societal values and they also respect privacy. Now, as we see that AI is getting integrated in our day-to-day lives very rapidly, it is altering the way we communicate, it becomes essential that we understand that whatever we are consuming also is labeled what is AI generated and what is human created content. So new techniques are being developed for this content provenance and disclosure. Many established platforms such as Instagram and TikTok are already taking the lead in this direction. So they have features like AI filters, they have features like green screens, they have features like audio source, which is a step towards content provenance and disclosure. Meta also recently announced that it will also label AI-generated content on its platform. So it's working with technical standards for identifying such content. But all of this will only work if we have a strong governance pipeline. And for that, we need to make sure that every organization individually also have their own trustworthy AI frameworks until we have a comprehensive regulation all across. That leads me to the last and the third step, which is user-centric by design. We are designing our AI systems for our users. So it's very important that we keep users at the center of the AI systems that are being developed, keeping their expectations, keeping their needs and preferences at the center. So by incorporating the features like reinforcement learning, keeping the human feedback loop in the center helps us become the master of this technology, helps us align AI closer to user expectations, and we can be more comprehensive about it with our users. I'll just like to end my keynote with the words of Alan Turing. We can see only a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs to be done. So let us embark on this journey with trust as our compass, knowing that every step that we take brings us closer to a future where technology is a force of good for the world. Thank you.